Hello trader, hope that you had an enjoyable weekend. As NFP released past week, we see that there is a new trading week coming up, and what we see that gold had a huge movement past week during the NFP, and in the upcoming week we could see that now some significant movement, especially on the lower time frame. So I'll be looking at now multi-time frame approach to see where we can find trading opportunity, and then we'll be jumping onto the lower time frame for entry price action confirmation. Now looking at monthly to see overall picture. Now first week has gone, we see that so far gold is bullish. Now previous monthly candle is a huge bullish engulfer. We have seen that the price created a higher low in that area, and the price had a strong bounce to the upside as the market has formed a higher low, and we could see that now gold is going back up to create a new higher high. Now historically this is a bull market. As you can see, the price was creating series of higher high and higher low. Now as you can see, all those long week candle created during different kind of crisis moment. This one is the pandemic candle, this one is Russia Ukraine war candle, and this one is bank collapse candle. What I think that now gold is going to create another war candle, that could be another long week candle breaking this resistance level that can lead gold to the upside in the upcoming weeks and days. So long term is bullish, but at the same time first week we saw that there wasn't much upside movement, and what I think that the price might on the lower time frame come down for a deeper pullback before bouncing to the upside. Now if we look at the weekly candle, what we see that this is a long term bullish market on the weekly, and there is a significant pattern here. We can observe there is a strong bullish engulfer followed by a middleman followed by another bullish candle, and the last week we saw a candle that has a long wick at the bottom with a healthy body, and that is also a bull candle as the market is still maintaining series of higher low with a long wick candle. And I think that gold may remain bullish for long term perspective after a pullback. Now at the same time, if we see that this level at 1981 to 1985 level is the weekly support level, and this is the 50% of this weekly long week. Here we see that on gold, and I think that with the market opening, even we could see a gap opening dropping down to this level, and then we can expect an upside bias for a retest. Now let's see on the daily time frame how it looks like. Now from the daily we saw last day of trading week a candle that is also typically a bullish candle as it has left a long wick at the top. We could see some part of this long wick is being filled on the lower time frame. We could see upside, and I think that at the same time we could see a pullback to the weekly support, and from that zone we can expect gold to push up again to fill that daily long week candle. Now looking at the 1 hour chart, that might give us a bit more clearer picture. I have drawn a channel that gold currently is moving. Now if you look at this zone here, we saw that whenever the price is breaking that support creating a long week candle, has bouncing off and again coming back down, bouncing up respecting this support, and finally we have seen that there is a break of the support, retest as a resistance again. Now it is forming long week candle below this support and testing as a resistance. The last session of the trading week we saw this is the NFP candle on the 1 hour, a giant bullish candle at 1985.49, which is the zone where there is a liquidity. As the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, we saw that there is a huge trigger in that level maintaining a series of lower high. The price on a zone where I think that with the market opening we could see that a breakdown initially on the lower time frame, and with that drop highly likely we could see either retest of this 1985 or breaking this low creating a higher low with this retesting. This is the weekly 50%, which is quite significant level. And this already we are on a trade here. And what I think that the price, if the price managed to break the 1985 zone, is a hot zone where we can look for another entry opportunity. And this is where I will be waiting for potential entry on gold. As soon as we find suitable entry, we'll consider going long with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, guys, and also leave a comment below to support the idea. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.